What is up, folk? Welcome back to another episode of my Byzantium Let's Play. And look at that Byzantium, guys. Unified nation here over the strait, right onto the Anatolian side, all the way up into the Caucasus. That's really cool. Feeling really good about that. And if we take a look at this, guys, we're the second ranked great power after France in 1542. So that feels pretty good, and what feels even better is the prospect of being able to PU France, which is the number 1 ranked great power. Incredibly cool. Now I do plan to go in against the Pope this episode, guys. A lot of people will probably be hating on me because my manpower is so low, but that's just how we do around here, so you better get used to it. Looking forward to hopefully crushing the Papal State, returning all of this, which is a tremendous amount of development, in particular the capital, to Naples, making him, at that point, he's already contributing 13k and 2.6 ducats. At that point, he will truly be a powerful subject for us. He's also, by the looks of things, converting. He's converted 2 provinces, working on a 3rd, which is very cool. And I suggest that he should be able to convert most of these. He might have a hard time with Naples, we'll see. But, very interesting. Let's not get overzealous, we haven't yet conquered it. We came out with a victory over the Ottomans of 2 provinces, but it was a pretty hard fought in terms of our manpower in particular, and, you know, not that high of a payoff. But we do have a lot of other ways to expand our influence, like into Georgia. In the meantime of our truce, and in 8 years, hopefully, we'll go in with just that much more of a decisive victory. That's the plan. In other news, Spain has allied Hungary, which unfortunately has blocked us in a little bit more, and Hungary has verged back into a great power status. Now, last episode, we royal marriage to Bohemia, and I am actually, even though he's the emperor, which is a little bit of a liability, because we could find ourselves being called into wars that we don't want to be called into. Like, for example, France attacking the Empire. In the meantime, I plan to utilize Bohemia because, yeah, if we can build some favors with him, we can be utilizing him against both Poland and Hungary. And he does have a significant amount of troops, being the Emperor. Looks like Poland has just ravaged the Teutonic Order. He did get there eventually. I thought that the Teutons were doing well this game. And with a center of reformation in his land, I thought we were going to see a Prussia. But, yeah, unfortunately the Teutons were holding on to Denmark as an ally. And Denmark, eventually, he got ruffle stomped. But let's get back into this game. I also realized that I was fabricating on Spain to make claims. I can't actually claim his land. I could claim his land if we integrated Naples, but yeah. Let's see. Wow. I didn't even realize Sicily had a core here in Malta. Is that new? I'm pretty sure that was new, at least for me. Maybe not this patch. That's embarrassing. Well, the reality is we struggled so hard, guys, in that war anyway for war score that it would have been difficult to push on for that. So I won't let it bug me too much. The development was also low. But there you go. I didn't actually realize that Malta was a core of Naples, guys. But there you go. The morale of the Pope is not high. And I want to declare this war before Portugal backs him up. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's make the war goal as easily obtained as possible. And not too long ago, the Muscovites were going to help us in this war. He's currently fighting his own war. So who knows, we could pull them in afterwards if we really wanted to do that. Yeah, I'd be really interested in a better advisor as well, man, for sure. I'm going to make this the goal of Milan, see if he can just take out Siena. And we had some small victories over their navy there. They have some heavy ships. Wow, I wonder who has the heavies. It's surprising that they have heavies with this lineup. Probably Holland, eh? No, my next guess is the Pope, just because he was the most wealthy. Nope, it's not the Pope. So is it Poland? Who the hell has the heavies in this lineup? I don't even know. It might be Holland. I just couldn't see his navy. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Even if we lost the naval war, it would not be the end of the world. So unfortunately we are outnumbered. But I was hoping that regardless of being outnumbered, I could just kind of barrel my way through Italy, who of course is the war leader. And kind of do a little bit of a base race jobby. Okay, one of our advisors died. Diplo reputation, that's a shame. We've got a trade advisor though, at least, that will actually benefit our economy a significant amount. Let's put our siege general into Naples. Yeah, so if Milan can just sit there on Siena, that would be good for us. Oh, the fort is over here in the Bay of Napoli, which makes sense. We are one over our Diplo relations, but we're just going to make do. With that. Wow. Venice he's got the heavies. I see how it is. Jeez, okay. Venice has one heavy at least. That's fairly formidable, that navy, dude. Got to be smart with our engagement if we do take an engagement. Poland's dealing with those rebels, not a big issue. Well, I can't turn that down. A rank 2 advisor that's cheaper. Oh, our queen died. Wow, I thought our heir died. Oh, my lightships. I forgot about my lightships. God dang it, monk. Come on. Don't be such a fool. So he's charging in here. I'm actually going to make sure that he's committed. I think 4 days. He can't retreat. So his morale is not full. That was a pretty dumb move, it looks like. We have ticking war scores. So my hopes, again, just to reiterate, is that, you know, we take this... because we're getting base race down a little bit. And go for Rome next. Trying to rush my way through Italy. Unfortunately, didn't get super lucky there. Naples, rather Milan's having a hard time. Jeez, this is not the best ever. The Mams are friendly. I mean, we would have just king diplomacy if we did ally the Mams, but I kind of feel like we want to expand into them. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, that feels really bad. That Naples is hanging on. Moving the frontier up. Nation released here, that's free clay to expand into. It's good to see. Now he shouldn't get increased rolls. Oh wow, he has ticked up his military though. Nasty. Milan's on the way. Cool. Gonna win that battle nice and easily. And somehow Venice's siege has been broken. Very good. Wow, that's so strong, dude. Damn. I hate fighting Italians. It always seems so difficult. We're fighting Genoan troops as well. That's nasty, dude. Nasty. I don't know why exactly we are fighting Genoan troops. I'm afraid that Milan's going to take the siege. He should give it to me, though. We're having Liberty's issues at the moment. Yeah, I still don't want to tick up for -5. Oh man. We're going to struggle to get this war score, aren't we? God dang it. Alrighty, so where do we want to develop? I guess just the grasslands are cheap. We need to keep Naples happy, and that's the best way to do it right now. Develop his lands. He gives too much money. We need that money, but also his troops here. We need them to help us out. God dang it. Naturally, he kicked my ass, the Poles. They probably have been drilling their armies more than we have. It's mountains. I kind of want to go in there while his morale's low. Oh boy. We will get -3 to rolls though. Oh man, what a shame. I hope I don't regret this. His morale's low enough to where I want to do that. 4 days before, yep, they made it in. That's awkward. Milan is coming. Alright, mercenary discipline would help us. Blockade, siege impact, that would help us right now. Prestige from the, I mean, it's not bad. That'll help us get a lot of prestige because we'll be doing converting. Go for this one. This could make the difference, so let's send in our cannons. Looks like we're winning. Morale's just too low on their regard. It's a hard fought war though, man. We have 1 siege on that naval unit as well. That Tech 12 makes a pretty different, like, big difference, dude. That's brutal. That's rough. Feels bad, man. I think we'll tick up to Tech 12 before we continue on with quantity ideas. His enthusiasm is high, which is not that good to see, but hopefully it will change when we take Rome. Trying to loot up his land a little bit. Except, god dang it. Naples is following us around in a manner I did not intend. So we should be safe from people declaring on us, though, right? Because France and Muscovy are not doing anything. Oh, but this war is... they're not on our capital. That's good to see. We're on Siena's capital. Wow, he's got cash. Okay, I'm going to try push on there. I was like, maybe we should just piece him out. Negatory. He's got a lot of cash. What I am going to try to do, though, is maneuver our one siege general in there and try to maintain the progress by doing that. Try to speed that along. Take his money. That will make me feel really good. We could like hire like a bunch of mercenaries, etc. Now to be fair, Milan's actually going to take some of the money if we are successful. Going to lose legitimacy there. Man, guys, I'm beginning to worry that our heir will die and we don't have a queen, you know? Jeez, our ruler is a super good ruler and he's been living forever, which is kind of cool. Like, don't want to complain about it too badly. Oh, are you serious? I want to complain about this, though. Just bloody well siege, please. He's just living forever, though, which is making it a problem because his son is like 45 years old. Alright, it'll be interesting to see how much money we should gain here. We should gain a significant amount, I would suggest. We can enforce religion on him. He's not part of the empire. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Let's break his alliance with Venice, sure. 800. Ooh, feels good. 800. That feels good. Jeez, he's got one bloody siege and two cannons. He seems so strong at, like, okay. Progressing on our capital. Jeez, man. I'm thinking about naval blocking. But we're already in pretty bad shape to be naval blocking. Gonna need some help here from our little friends. Which is exactly what they are doing. Which is good. Thankfully our Diplo is doing well, because we can reduce our war exhaustion. Paying off debt is a good way to sort out our liberty desire for a while. But all of a sudden we don't have all that much money again. Good progression there in Rome. Jeez, man. God dang it. Why are you so good? My idea of, you know, speed sieging down Italy, guys. I mean, mistakes were made. What can I say? Especially because I'm never lucky. Never lucky. Okay, this sucks. Jeez, this is a bad war for us. We've got the positive roll on our side there. And again, never lucky, feels bad, man. That's really upsetting. We're going to lose this bloody engagement and then we're going to lose this. I'm about to kill myself, guys. Okay, he didn't get ours, but he better not get ours. What the hell? This is a bad war. A very bad war. Okay. Let's retreat. Come on, baby. Do it for me. Thank goodness. Man. Look at this, guys. This is grim AF. This is extremely grim. That hills is a good place to fight. I mean, I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, but that about to take 2 forts, that's so grim, dude. God dang it. I'm trying to think what is the best course of action down the line. Trapping some of the Polish troops would help us. He hired Lithuanian troops, I didn't even realize. Well, no doubt that's why their numbers are so formidable. They hired Genoan troops and they hired Lithuanian troops. The stress is real. I think we need to go win some naval battles. Trapping on the islands is going to be a good way to recover the situation. Obviously, separate piecing like, Poland is going to be big. Papal State has terrible war exhaustion, which is good for us in the long run winning this war. I'm going to have to take some loans. We have to commit to this hard. Defeat what is here in Italy. Naples is nearby. I guess Milan got stack wiped. He's going to peace out, I suggest. God dang it. Okay, let's try attach Naples. I want to fight in the hills here. Okay, winning at sea is good for us. God dang it, this guy arrives on the 8th of December, but we can catch him out though. It's gonna get stack wiped. We don't have any manpower, so mercenaries are the way to go right now. The Navy does affect enthusiasm at least, which is not very significant, but also IRL enthusiasm, you know? If we win at sea, it gives us trapping opportunities. Yeah, Constantinople fell. Grim. Milan is just a full potato at this stage. Oh my goodness, dude. It's a rough life. Trying to attach Naples. There we go. Oh, Poland's here. Poland's here. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. I do feel like piling up on these mountains, so I think we're going to get overwhelmed. Okay, you know what we should do? Prevent the garrison from increasing in Constantinople with that little stack. He's probably going to come down, but sometimes the AI is dumb with a little unit like that. Alrighty, who's got the best general? It's only the Pope who's at 12. Does Poland have a good general? He totally does. That's a blessing for us, guys. That's a blessing, because he's at Tech 10. Dude, I so badly need a decent advisor. Like, I'd even take a morale advisor at this stage, man. Please. Oh, jeez. Feels bad, man. It's only 2 loans. We're all good on that regard. It's just I really want an advisor. Yeah, if we can pile up with the... Let's do some calculation. That's 5... 9. 9 pips on the Venetian general. 8... Yeah. The Polish general's the best. He's only got Tech 10. So that's actually... that's good for us. Fighting in the hills where he gets negative to rolls. And if the Polish help him... His tech decreases. Yeah, screw that. I am so mad at you. Game. Okay, Genoa is no longer hired. It's a long road to getting that war score, guys. Like, damn. The war score that we need. Here comes the whole world to just show how much they appreciate us. He's got better morale. God dang it, he's got better morale. He must have taken defensive. God dang it. God dang it! I think we're gonna lose this despite... God dang it. This is grim. This is becoming pretty much the most grim situation that we've faced, guys. Pretty quickly. Yeah, we're gonna lose this engagement. Oh my goodness. I was hoping that Muscovy would decide to help us at some stage, but that's not going to happen by the looks of things. See, even morale there would have made a difference if we rolled well. Could win it. Oh boy. It's a hard spot for us to trap units if they own the mainland. So I'm going to try to use some mercenaries to take like Athens and Epirus. I was thinking about trapping on Sicily, but oh, that stack's dead. Fantastic. That. Oh man, this is grim, guys. Oh man. Oh god. I'm surprised that Milan's even holding on at this stage. What was the suggested offer? Annul treaties with Milan to Venice. Okay, so we're giving him that province and annulling with Milan. Oh. Okay, let's get Venice out. I was going to annul with Milan anyway after the war. Okay, that was, you know, I'm glad I looked at that. This is so grim, guys. I think we're about to get stack wiped here. That helps our war score out a bit. We can't do anything clever like that for Poland. or Holland. Oh, thank goodness we got out. Okay, we're not in as bad shape as we could be. I'm wondering if we could bait Holland's troops onto the islands. That could be fairly achievable. He's coming down here. I don't think we're going to siege this up in time of him arriving. The pub is nearer to white peace, although we're far from getting white peace. I'd really like to win this war, guys, but I'm not sure exactly how we will achieve that in this current situation. Can take our capital back fairly easily. If the Poles walk off, we can swing back and defeat the Pope, which will demoralize him. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. God dang it! Oh, he's walking over to Corfu though. Okay, Milan's out of this war. It's a shame. And I think Mantua was released from him or something. Didn't read it because I don't really care that much. So we're on our own. We don't have Milan's help. Which means we don't have that fort location any longer. No! Why is he coming back though? Okay. I feel like this guy's not going to last much longer. Probably just sieging back my land as a general rule is probably smart. Trying to keep my navy in a position to respond to either island. Oh man. Feels bad, man. So can we take out the Pope's troops, I wonder? Does he have access, I wonder? Probably. Can almost tick up, but that's going to give us morale issues on our infantry. His war exhaustion is so high, dude. We need bloody war score. I mean, we've got ticking war score, but we're just getting ravaged. Even the Crimea's capital is, you know, worth war score. Oh, god dang it, we both arrive on the same day. I hate that. But I can't tell who arrives. Well, he didn't retreat, so I'm gonna have to assume that it was him. God dang it. Really want to go in there in the mountains, you know, to take a defensive battle, but there's essentially just no way to know if it was defensive or offensive. So Poland is leaving. I want to try to set up a trap. A juicy bait for him. Of course they have a good general, you know, and they bloody out-tech us. Oh, it feels so bad, man. Okay, I definitely have to do some consolidating. Naples isn't going to lead our war, is he? I mean, to be fair, he's got better tech than me. How good is this general? Nah, I think we want that 5 shock. It's hard call though, overall. Alrighty, I think this is a good spot to keep our navy. And I got to keep in mind we can remove our heavies to move faster. Try to siege back what we can. Look, our enthusiasm's raising while we're engaging in a battle. Makes sense, in which we are losing by the looks of things. Nice. Got him. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's check how strong Austria is. That's not good, dude. Now, who's helping France? Genoa's helping France. I'm going to back up France here. Push the frontier up the Pope. Trying to get back these provinces just because they're worth war score, you know, but also trying to set up attractive bait in the islands, which is not working at the moment. I mean, eventually I would expect the Poles or somebody, the Lithuanian stack, to come down. Retreating over here, which we probably have access to, meaning that we could probably stack wipe the Pope, but that's still not going to help us with our war score. What are you doing, guy? Going to transport these troops to try to save them. Feels bad, man. Gonna tick up, but yet not. You know, maybe I should. It's actually a pretty good time to upgrade our troops, but yeah, that's probably stack wiped either way. Okay, this guy should be stuck unless he comes down here and sieges Athens, which of course he might do. Let's just go without an advisor right now. Let's go up to Musketeers. That's going to help us. Alright, so if we want to win at sea, we have to be careful, dude. Big time. I don't think they have much navy out here to the east at all. I can't split my navy up with that unit inside it. He is going to Athens. Uh-oh, don't. No, he's too smart, guys. Are you going here? He's too smart. No, he's too smart. No. How did this happen? He got given a brain. What is this madness? How could this happen to me? It's not good, dude. That's really, really bad. Oh. He wants to go fight my own rebels, eh? Serbs. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I seem to have fully committed to this battle, whether I like it or not. It appears to be defensive in the hills, though. No, it's not. That's weird. Either I'm dumb or the things just lied to me. I wouldn't be surprised if it was either. I think the thing just lied to me, but I could have read that wrong. Oh man, the mercenary maintenance is upsetting, eh? Can't really handle that mercenary maintenance. We're gonna get some revolts though. Dude, this guy's smart. Why? It's just gotten to a point where they just want to carpet. Oh no! No! Oh, thank goodness. Jeez. Out of the bloody blue, dude. Far out, guys. Feels bad, man. Mismanaged. Know what I'm saying? I think, though, that... I think Naples just stack wiped the Pope there, did he? With a 1k, which is pretty impressive. What are they called? The Papal State. So they're down T... yeah, he's got 4k total. Wow. Good job, Naples. If you're wondering, by the way, guys, my kind of thought process is I'm trying to hold out with length of war to get Poland out of the war. That's what I'm hoping for. If we can get Poland out, he's got some rebels, then this war's as good as won. But, you know, easier said than done. As far as spending my Diplo on... I mean, we're furthest ahead on Diplo, essentially. I'm happy to see this. We're actually furthest ahead in military, but it's very valuable to us. I don't mind spending my Diplo so much right now. Oh, uh-oh, that's a problem. God dang it, our air is bad. Okay. So, can we offer him anything? What is this? With Bohemia and Muscovy. So he actually values us breaking with Bohemia. That's pretty worth. Like, we allied him for a reason. See if we can pay him off. If we are at peace, you know... Oopsie daisies, that's the wrong thing here. He will take war reparations. But he wants something more than gold. Well, he might go clean up these rebels, which would raise his enthusiasm, which would be a shame. Our queen is good. Let's decline royal marriage with Bohemia. We are over our relation slots, and I'm kind of considering breaking our alliance with him. So if this is a stack wipe on Holland, which it may not be, he bloody well got out. God dang it. Okay, that's the hills though. I wonder if we can make it in there. Probably, if we do that. It shouldn't be a stack wipe, though. I was wondering if we can piece him out if we stack wipe him, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we can see. Yep. The rebels are spreading. That's going to help demoralize Poland. Oh, jeez, man. Should I be sieging back some of this land? Okay, Poland fights rebels. That will affect his enthusiasm as how many troops that he has maintained. It's just Poland who's medium though. Holland is all good, yeah. Let's have a look here. I would really, really not like to piss off Muscovy if we can avoid it. Because... well, he literally doesn't want anything from us, which is pretty crazy. Muscovy's our homie. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't piss him off. We kind of depend on him. Let's go bring our units around though to actually do something. Which seems a bit weird because we've been so stuck. Oh, of course, we're fighting Austria and he's not. That's really grim, dude. We don't have the same kind of access that he has. Oh, jeez. Here are some Polish troops which seem to be on their own. Our poor empire. Did not expect things to go this way when I had started it. Okay, some peasants on our capital, that's alright. They will probably get cleaned up by the enemy, I suspect. So he's got more rebels up here, which are Lithuanians. What tech is this guy? 10. Going in, lads. Going in. General is not very good. I'm hoping that he cleans up our troops. What is the fastest fleet that we have? A light fleet, I think. Split it off there. Trying to just spare those troops at this point, but I'm not sure we can. No way. We're getting wrecked. Okay. So, false alarm. We're doing better. Now the Pope's leading the war, the bastard. Still won it. Feels good, man. Still blocked him. Feels good, man. Peace out for breaking alliance with Bohemia. Feels good, man. Oh, how many strong is he? It's the Holland guy. Okay. This damn Austrian dude driving me nuts. So, siege this land back. Siege this bloody land back. Okay, I can't really confront him because of the bloody Austrians walking around. So keeping an eye on the Austrians, I'm just going to try to carpet siege what we can. Anything that we take back is going to give us some war score. And then... Jeez, man. This costs a lot to go all the way. France is doing alright, isn't he? In his war, he's just hanging in. We've been doing a lot of hanging in ourselves. Okay, so we want to get as much as possible, as quickly as possible here. Of course, the Pope's been murking up himself. Because he just has occupations everywhere. He's able to do that. Which is a shame. We kept the garrison really low here. I wonder if we're able to sort of come over and swindle the rebels' siege progression. That would be interesting. I shouldn't even bother with Macedonia because it's going to flip back. Let's focus on provinces that will not flip at this stage. So we don't even have taking war score maxed out, which is kind of surprising to me. Holland's medium. Length of war is just getting there, I suppose, to where that medium. So this has been a long episode, I suppose. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've lost track of time, but a lot of people commented that I should just kind of do the episode length based on what's going on, like finish up things like a war, and I've always allowed that to kind of influence the length of the episode anyway, and I kind of agree. I hope you guys don't mind. This is going on and on and on. Thankfully, we're progressing with the Crimea, which we weren't for some time, but paying off his loan was the way to go in that regard. It's a lot of war score that we need to win this. I'm kind of hesitant, though, to pull away from here without finishing it, because he was... See that? It's a significant stack, dude. It's mostly mercs, I suggest. They're all infantry. It's because they're just mercs. Merky, mercs. So, yeah, I shouldn't give up on the idea of trapping him. If we trapped him, he would be in big trouble. We're beating these rebels in progress. I don't know about our capital, though. Perhaps not. Okay, he certainly appears to be coming for us. Well, I was afraid to split that up, but if we can see his troops, then you know what? I shouldn't be so afraid to split it up, should I? Let's at least loot, I guess, for now. I do want to finish that. Stability. That's good. Austria, leave me alone. Thank you. I'm trying to have the Pope come out here, obviously. It's a long way to go to get what we want. Should I make some kind of compromise, guys? I might. I want Naples, though, for sure. I might make some kind of compromise, like go for... we could go for that. I want to do it in one war. Well, what if I, Yeah, I mean, annulling with Poland is a good idea. Let's keep going, though. I mean, our war exhaustion's, it's under 5. We're doing good on our deploy. I'll take that for -10. I think we can hang in, don't you guys agree? In this situation, I think we can hang in. God dang it, this bastard's just sieging me up. He's probably, because his war exhaustion's so bad, he's in a situation where uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna let the clergy influence increase because it's the least high, but that's not very good. The nobility is pretty whack right now. Extremely high influence, extremely low loyalty. Does not feel good. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why we're so poor, one of the main reasons is our trade power sucks. Because we don't own our own provinces. That's a large Bulgarian stack, god dang it. Okay, and that was worth a lot of war score, nice. Nice, okay, I'm happy with that. We can annul his alliance, eh? What about going for the full core? Screw it. Preferable. I reckon we can call Muscovy in for the next time. Definitely taking his money. War reparations, yeah. You know what? War reparations are probably... Can we afford it? No. Okay, we'll just take as much as we can. Oh, geez. I'm going to end up the episode quickly here, guys. We've got a lot of rebels to take care of. And I'm going to begin integrating Naples here shortly. That was rough. That was capital rough, guys. I'm not going to lie. That was extremely grim, and I was beginning to get to a stage where I was like a panic arena. These rebels are walking off. Fantastic, because they're papal. So we've got to deal with 2 large stacks here, which is going to be a little bit painful because of how low our force limits are. But I would say, yeah, we recovered. We recovered. Oh my goodness. As much as it feels bad that we didn't get Malta, it's only 8 development. I'm going to begin integrating Naples shortly. So, phew, that was quite costly on the Diplo points, which could have gone to development or something, you know. Speaking of which, we're still at war, so feels bad, man. Let's do that in an effort to kind of prosper that much sooner. I'm going to try. A part of me wants to participate in this war, guys. It looks like France is winning it. He's got high enthusiasm. It looks like he's going to win, but he's not actually going for the war goal, which is the capital. So I think I'll make it, even though I want him to win because we can potentially PU him and therefore PU Austria as well, we'll just allow him to fight it out himself. And our free Diplo slot I'm going to put here on this North Italian, who is a 2-province minor, but hoping to actually, you know, help him expand and get a cheeky PU over him in the future as well. I can't believe we came out unscathed. Thank you, well, mostly unscathed. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was crazy and chaotic. But, you know, we've kind of worth, guys. We took a big chunk of land, and our aggressive expansion is damn near non-existent. And Naples, who is a mad hater with us, should look at that, 4.5 ducats. So hopefully we can improve our economy fairly nicely here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.